The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tesla with the ticker symbol TSLA. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Just a reminder that my technical analysis course sale ends tomorrow, so that would be your last chance to get my course for 50% off. Link in the video description below. And also, I'm doing something new for members. I'm releasing probably monthly mini courses. The first one will be on May 1st. This one will be on fractals of the market. I briefly went over this in my course, but I want to go over it in more depth and also give a lot more examples on why the market is like an onion, meaning there's layers to the market. You can see the weekly chart on this daily chart and the 4-hour chart on this daily chart. If you look really closely and pay attention, you can see all the same information on a single chart. So I just want to go over that, and that's going to be for members. So if you guys are interested in that, plus numerous other benefits of becoming a top-notch charters membership, then you should join by May 1st, because that's when the mini course will be dropping for members. So link in the video description below also for the membership. So let's take a look at Tesla on the daily chart. Looks like last week when I did my analysis, prices closed at the 194.66, and I was saying regarding Tesla's price action is that we need to see prices hold this level right here at the 187.12, because that looked like the bottom side of the range, and the EMA was possibly acting as support. Looks like prices just shot right through it. And I said that if prices shoot right through it, it could be possibly making a second leg down. So this is the first leg down, and this is the second leg down, and prices are targeting the 154.32 level. However, you can see that today was a nice bullish bar, and we bounced from this support right here. So let's just say the range lows are actually moved lower now, and this makes a lot of sense. So maybe we don't reach this measurable target, and this will be a failure for the bears to reach it. And maybe we get another leg higher. So this is the first leg higher, and this is the second leg higher, reaching the 220 level. So I don't know which one the market's gonna do. It looks like it's setting up to be a short trap and fail. I need to see prices get back above this EMA and see follow through for prices to reach this measurement target. If we just because if we don't, then we can just barely break above this green candle and then just drop right back down. So we need to see follow through from this up move, because we do have this miniature downtrend channel in play, and prices are still inside of it. So we could see lower prices, but if this range lows are stronger, we could just see a breakout towards the top side. So I'm leaning more towards the upside, especially because if I look at the other structures on the chart, you can see there was this uptrend channel previously in play, and you can see there was this downtrend channel right here. It's hard to draw this downtrend on the swings, but either way, you can see there was a big down move right here, and then prices have been struggling to get right above this 210 level ever since breaking out. So we had this, I'll go and change the color. We had this like light blue downtrend channel, then we had this orange uptrend channel. What prices do is it likes to make attempts, 2 attempts at a new low, or 2 attempts at a new high for a channel break. So since we had a channel break of the the blue channel, prices attempt to reach the lows. This is the first time the bulls rallied higher, and the sellers are trying to reach the lows a second time. So this is the second attempt, and the bulls are trying to make a new high of this uptrend in the form of 2 attempts. So after this breakout, you can see that we just had 1 attempt. So the bears looks like they are in the formation the second attempt, but the bulls only had 1 attempt higher. So what does that mean? It means that the bears could be failing right here, and the bulls still could have one more trick up their sleeve, meaning another attempt higher. Because this, even though it's not met for the bears, it doesn't have to be met. If it's still bullish, then it would be a failure on the bear side, and the bulls can recognize that and trap the shorts to get this second push up higher. And the second push up higher would be a measured move target to right around the 220 levels. So we'll see how this plays out. Either way, if I go and remove everything again, you can see how the EMA is just kind of flat. You know, prices are just chopping back and forth through it, versus in the past, you know, it was kind of down or it was a little up here. EMA is kind of similar to what happens right here when the prices go flat. So, you know, it's not really doing anything right now. The price it's not moving in any particular direction. We're just kind of stuck in this 30-point range between the 210 level and the 180 level. So it's a 30-point range. Since we're at the lows, I know we should see some follow through, but we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, that's all I have for the daily chart. I want to see some follow through. I want to see price get back above this EMA to reach that measurable target towards the top side. If we fail to do that, then again, we are still in the formation of that second attempt lower. And even if we see prices bounce from here, it could still be a trap for longs, something like this, to drop down lower. So I want to see this move up like this, and then we could rocket up higher. I want to see nice follow through, not a little bounce. So we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, that's my analysis for the daily. For Tesla, here is the weekly. We can take a look at a more bird's eye view of the price. You can see this is the downtrend channel that prices were inside of. I mean, it's still inside of, but we had an overshoot right here. It's debatable to say if that's an overshoot or not, because you could drag the lows a little bit lower and we're still inside of it. However, I like to keep it on the past swings, and then you can see how the price just, you know, kind of exponentially dropped down lower. So this tells me this was probably an overshoot, not just a bounce from the lower side of the channel. Overshoot can lead to a breakout on the opposite side, so I'm looking for that breakout on the opposite side. Again, everything is just an attempt in the market, it doesn't have to do it. It's just, you know, chopping back and forth between this $200 psychological level. So we'll see if we get that breakout on the top side. But again, we could be retesting this swing high once we get that breakout, and we'll see what happens from there. But either way, I mean, just because I say prices are going to go higher, that doesn't mean that's the trade to take. You can see all this resistances in the way. You can see this channel resistance, this trend line working lower. You know, if prices go up higher, it's going to be meeting this trend line. You can see this 210 level is acting as resistance. In the past, it was support. Now it's acting as resistance. And also, you know, we have this little range, like I showed you guys on the daily chart, that can also act as resistance, the highs of the range. So again, we have a lot of resistances. Just because I say price can go higher doesn't mean that's the play to do. If it was going to go higher, I'd be waiting over here to take a short back down. You know, like that's probably the bigger move that's going to occur versus this smaller one. But I mean, again, you have to wait and see how it reacts over here. But either way, that's how I would be looking at it. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. So that's all I have for Tesla this week, and I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Thank you for stopping by and checking my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Since you might be surprised or wait to learn, leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.